If this woman screams out, "Someone help me," I would jump in to save her life. If she screams out, "I want to be killed," I would not jump in to save her.
Fine.
Now,
That's where you and I are different.
Now, in that sense, I would have the sort of faith to say that Jesus, if I believe what I've read in context right, certainly would have the power and the ability to have healed anyone that he came in contact with. Yet that was apparently not so historically. And I would say that Jesus, not knowing, of course, not maintaining that I would know, would take the attitude of, some people simply do not want to be healed, and they're here for another reason. And therefore, as Jesus walked past, the whole world wasn't healed, if in fact Jesus came.
What do you mean, if in fact Jesus came?
You heard what I said.
What did that mean?
If in fact that historical writing is historically accurate.
Well, how are you going to answer that question?
Still up for grabs for me. But judging,
you just conclude it's up for
judging
grabs?
whether God judges good or evil, does God judge good and evil?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's given you and me a conscience and a rational mind, and you and I had better learn to distinguish between good and evil, between right and wrong.
So you definitely think there's like a good and an evil?
Absolutely.
So what would you define as evil?
Evil is not respecting the dignity and sanctity of a human life. And that evil is expressed in sexism, in rape, in racism, in murder. It's expressed in stealing someone's property. I don't respect you, therefore I'll steal your backpack. That disrespect is shown in, I don't think you deserve to hear the truth from me, so I'll lie to you. Those are all examples of the way we can degrade each other, be disrespectful to each other. It's all evil, which obviously points out the fact that we all have a problem with evil. That's why we all need a savior. That's why we all need Jesus Christ. And that's why we better answer the question, did he live, die, and rise from the dead, or did he not?
But I never believed that I was separate from God in any way, or ever could be separated from God, except maybe temporarily by my own poor choices.
All right, so you acknowledge you've made some poor choices.
That's what the fall does.
Now, Jesus says that those poor choices have consequences. You've gotten separated from God.
Okay, but
Jesus says he died on a cross to forgive you and to restore you to God.